Game-time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Base is empty, 2 away. And up next, the sweet-swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Hard hit to first. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. Ready now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Boston, the shortstop.
And now a pitch on the way.
Turner.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Hit in the air down the left field line. Soto moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah. Griffey.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And he popped him up. Rendon in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's fouled away. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
Batting third.
So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Next up will be Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
2-1 now to Mookie. 2-2 now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but That was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Now a bunt attempt here. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. In now, Jorge Posada. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Junior's in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And that's taken up and in for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Betts leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1, well below the zone.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
2 balls and a strike now. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Liner towards second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Matt Olson, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Matt Olson
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And gone up into the second deck.
batting 6. The catcher.
So now to the plate, Yerman Mercedes. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Betts is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So 1 down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. First offering. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping in next, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch. In the air out toward right field. Yelich is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Max Scherzer. And they could use a spark from him here.
Max.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. Oh, and 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next is C.J. Abrams. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
Lifted down the line in left. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So the next to bat will be Isaac Jaquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. And here's Christian Yelich now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the AB now. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. And in the bat is Trey Turner. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Stepping up is Ken Griffey Jr. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
The left fielder, number 20.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now that the center fielder.
She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The batter.
So bases are empty with one gone. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. lifted down the line in left. Castellanos takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Taco.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. First offering on its way. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
I have no problem with that pitch right there. He was definitely getting confident in the box. He had just gone deep his previous at bat. Maybe he started.
Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And next to hit is the catcher, Yerman Mercedes. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Olsen stands at first with 1 out. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Yerman Mercedes becomes out number 2 this inning. Roberto Clemente is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
The relay. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting, third baseman
Nick Castellanos now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. At the plate, Pedro Martinez, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind.
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Here's the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Popped him up. Turner is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Next, here is Max Scherzer. Struck out in his first at-bat. And the pitch. To third. Taken in by Castellanos. in time to first, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next is C.J. Abrams. And he popped him up. Turner is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Here now is Trey Turner as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch out, 1 away.
The center fielder, number
so 1 out and nobody aboard.
Yeah.
And here comes Junior.
Griffey Jr.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
The windup and the 0-1. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's Marcell Ozuna. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. LeMahieu onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gleyber Torres. He was sat down on strike.